What's up, guys? It's Cam coming at you from the 2-6. Welcome back to Carolina Fragrance Reviews. Christmas is almost here, and 2020 is almost a wrap. Speaking of wrapping, or a wrap, if you guys are not done wrapping your presents or even done buying your presents, that's what today's episode is about. I have got several real quick brands I'm going to go over and give you, like where to look for the best deals as far as like some stuff for last minute shopping, or maybe just get yourself a little something, Have you stuck anything for yourself under the tree? A lot of times if you don't do that, you won't get anything except maybe a bag of coal.
I finally found what I'm missing, and now you got all my attention. Driving me wild, got me wishing that you were all mine. You're irresistible.
Okay, so as we all know, 2020 is really been the year of shopping online. If you never shopped online before 2020, I'm sure all or most of you have by now. It's pretty much become a regular way of life. And of course, safety first, but at the same time, there's a lot of independent brands getting choked out by all these lockdowns and everything. So if you do have an opportunity to support an independent business, please do so. All right, so the first brand, I actually got special permission to give you guys a little inside scoop on a brand. It is Precious Liquid. Now, for those of you who don't know, that is Richard and Gio Harpon's brand, and Richard Harpon is a very very talented perfumer. If you guys have ever heard of fragrances like Patchouli Absolu or Oud Wood from Tom Ford, yes, that would be our friend Richard. So anyway, if you go on his website, those little boxes that pop up that, want to put you on the mailing list, just enter your email address, you automatically get $15 off. But usually if there's any other coupons, one will supersede the other. Not this time. You actually get to stack them. So if you buy more than one fragrance, it has a little place down at the bottom where it shows you the bulk rates and how much you save. Precious Liquid fragrances are $125 to start off with. So, you're going to get that 15 out the gates. Then if you buy two, it's like $35 off plus the 15. And it has it where it goes from 2 to 3, and then you can go from 4 to 10, but with 4 and 10 having the same discount. But that is the only place that I'm aware of that is actually letting people stack coupons for Christmas. So just a quick recap, make sure that you sign up for the special offers or the mailing list for email to get the 15. And then scroll down at the bottom, like if you pull up the scents, fragrances, perfumes, however it says, go all the way down to the bottom and it gives those bulk rates, which can be stacked. For those of you who are not fans of wrapping, now I'm sure this is probably not a big deal. I'm sure there's lots of people doing free wrapping, but I know that I am not a big fan of wrapping, and I used to pay people at the mall to do it until I actually worked one Christmas and I was wrapping presents, got really good at it. But now when you don't have a big place to work and a big cutting thing that makes it really fast, it can be a pain in the butt. And especially now, it's even worse if you go to Walmart and other places that you used to could find those little handy dandy Scotch little slider thingies. You can't find them anywhere except Amazon. I saw that the other day. So long story short on that, if you go to Christian Dior and buy anything from them, you get beautiful gift wrapping like this. And this is actually a very nice sturdy box. And just in case if you guys didn't know, on the Privé line, they actually have 50 ml bottles now that are $100. And then it's on the more popular ones like Fille Delicieuse and Ambre Nou, which is fantastic because it was actually this time last year that I heard that they were cutting both of those fragrances. So that's indeed not the case. And as a matter of fact, they're making them more readily available versus the 200 and some odd dollars they get and upwards for the bigger bottles. So for free, beautiful wrapping, Christian Dior.
That's what's up.
Oh, and I must say that the shipping was rather fast from Christian Dior as well. Seems like it was free shipping and it was only 2 days. And I know most places are free shipping, but if you want that speedy shipping, it's not. I believe it was 2 days when I received this. Another brand that is an indie brand and has been with this channel from day one, myfragrancesamples.com. Now, if you go on the website, you will see that it says DEC 15. That stands for December 15, which is good for the month of December. But you guys know better than that. Use CFR 15. That's good all the time. But there's always a good deal going on at myfragrancesamples.com. And as always, all of your favorite brands, tons and tons of choices, and they do have gift cards as well. So if you're buying something for somebody else, you don't know what to get them, a gift card from myfragrancesamples.com would be a very sick present. And then of course, you're gonna get a couple of unexpected samples to go with whatever you purchase. Okay, so this next one is actually a time-sensitive one. It is for 2 days only. It is this coming Saturday and Sunday at Saks Fifth Avenue. Now this is for you Killian fans out there. So that's this Saturday, December 19th and Sunday, December 20th. Now they have a 3-tier discount going on. If you spend $250, it's $50 off. If you spend $500, it's $100 off. If you spend $1,000, it's $200 off. Now, I know that sounds pretty strong, especially this time of year. That's what I was thinking. I was like, that's on the scrimp. But if you're wanting to buy a nice gift for, you know, your girlfriend, your boyfriend, your mom, your dad, whoever, I don't know who you would buy a Killian for. You know, they're a little bit pricey. So, I mean, at least even like the $250 getting the $50 off, that's pretty freaking good. Especially if they got some of that angel shea up in there. But if you guys are looking for a person in particular to deal with, go into the Killian Lovers group. There is a dude that is very cool that works up at Saks. His name is Victor Mercado. He will hook you up. He will even put you on a text list. So anytime they've got any kind of deals, he will text those to you. So for you Killian fans, that is a Christmas present. Okay, the next brand is especially good for like you younger guys who are really into, like grooming, and of course they have a few fragrances, but they got some really good, pomade and wax and shampoo, body wash, a lot of that really good stuff that I used to pay a lot for to begin with, and I'm paying less and the quality hasn't budged. I'm talking about at Pete and Pedro. Now, how the discount works there is obviously when you log on, you just have to put your email address in there and you'll get 15% off. But one cool thing they have is the Christmas buyer's guide. So like if you're a girl that's looking to buy her boyfriend something, you can kind of get an idea of what works, and you can go, based off of reviews, what other people have said about those products. That'll kind of help you get a feel for it. I actually recently picked up their shaving cream and the tea tree shampoo and conditioner. They are really good, and the body washes are really, really dope as well. So lots of good stuff over at Pete and Pedro. Even if you're, not a fan of their fragrances, which aren't bad, as a matter of fact. I did a review of King not too long ago, and then Hero, and then Rebel. So those are the three that they've got right now. They do primarily do the grooming. That's why I wanted to kind of give you not just fragrances, just other ideas as well. So that's where we're going to keep veering a little bit, but we're not going to get out of anything other than grooming and one for clothes. So this next brand is a brand that I have been with a very, very long time, and I always look forward to their sales this time of the year. It's always the best. It used to be a brand that was only carried at Bath & Body Works. It is Anthony Logistics for men. Now, of course, when you log on there, they also have the little box. It's going to drop down. That's going to give you the 15% off. But that's not all. They actually have gift boxes that have really nice deep discounts. One of my personal favorites that I always get is called Face It and Go. So what that comes with is an awesome facial cleanser. It just makes your face literally squeaky clean. And then you're gonna get an exfoliating scrub. It's like an orange, it's gritty, it's got some pumice in there or whatever. Just it really makes your face just get all that dead skin and everything off. And then you've got a daily moisturizer. So those three products combined is like $72. but they have the gift box for 40 bucks. So that is a steal. And then they also have the jumbos. Like you could get the jumbo of the facial cleanser. I think they have it in 4 sizes, but they actually have, the jumbo. They're 35% off on that. So that is a crazy good deal because it doesn't really take a lot of that. You just, like a lot of people think that you're supposed to like really just lather up, just like, it's all my strength in my face. That's not what you got to do. Just get enough on there to, just get it around and then just let it sit for a few minutes. Make sure you're scrubbing upwards and then rinse it off with warm water. It literally feels like an angel is kissing you with like mint at the edge of her breath. So other than those 2 things, they do have 25% off on the entire site. So great deals. They have all sorts of different types of like vitamin supplements. I'm not talking about like the vitamin supplements that you put in your mouth. The kinds you actually just rub on your face have like vitamin C, E, for dark circles. They've got it all. And I'm telling you, it's just like over the top good. You can tell it's quality as soon as you put it on your skin. Just don't overuse it because if you are, you're just wasting it. There's no need for it at all. And if there's a product that you fall in love with or you think that you're going to fall in love with, or of course you could just do like a one-time purchase. But if you go back, and I think this is on the site at all times, you can be, set up on autofill. You have it where it's like every 2 months, every 3 months or whatever. And then you'll get a 10% off there. So, times are hard. We got to save money, but we still want to, feel good about ourselves. We don't just want to go crawl in a hole and just like wither away, even though it feels like, people are making us try to do that. I'm just not cool with it. And if you're into gambling, they have a $500 American Express, it's like a raffle. So for those of you who like scratch offs and stuff, there you go. And last but not least, I can't say enough about this brand. It is called BYLT Built Basics. That's what this type of shirt is right here. Oh my God. You want to talk about one of the most comfortable shirts in the world. Oh, and by the way, none of this is sponsored. None of these brands are, hey, player, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give you some money. No, this is just a list I put together, just trying to help you guys out, just so you know. But Built Basics have their shirts are amazing. They've got, like hoodies, Henleys. They have the drop cut. They have what they call the Luxe. So the Luxe and drop cut usually are right there side by side, but they have 2 different styles. I've tried them both. They're awesome. They've got great Henleys. They've got hoodie Henleys. They've got a new style of hat that actually repels rain. Socks, boxers. You can breathe. Your bros can breathe. It's just like, oh, thank you, Jesus. Yeah, just a little fair warning. If you buy the boxers, it's going to be hard not to, just wear those all the time. And the ladies think they're pretty sexy too. So what the deal is at Built is if you go to Instagram, of course you could give it a Google, you could Facebook it, go to Instagram. If you do a $30 purchase or more, you get 10 bucks off. And they do have different things that they're constantly like, okay, this was for 2019. We're closing that out. So they give you a big discount. You can buy in bulk. That might be 5 shirts or 3 hoodies. You get a cheaper price like that. So another great place to get, like easy, fashionable stuff that will never go out of style because it's solid colors for the most part. There's a couple things with patterns, but they're patterns that we've been seeing for the past 50 years. So sometimes things just work. Mutual colors that are comfortable and you look stylish and they fit your body right. Their size chart is on the money. I can't stand it when you go to a brand and it's, way too big, but usually nowadays it's just like way too small. It's just like everybody just wants to walk around like they're in a sardine can. All right, so I hope you guys found this video helpful. Have you got all your Christmas shopping done? If you haven't, well, obviously this episode just might help you. I hope you all are doing well, staying safe, and if you are locked down for Christmas, resist. Resist at all costs. Just resist. So starting to hear like Rage Against the Machine, if you guys know what I mean. You won't do what I tell you? Yeah, something like that. Anyway. You guys take care. Until next time, I'll see you on Carolina Fragrance Reviews.